Time again. This time I've not got Alex with me, it's James, he's my eldest son. And we're in the lanes already, ready to go for our first run. Come down here Thursday night, camped over, snored,
very loud,
and we're ready to go. We're in the lanes already. Car's running quite well now. Still not perfect, but it's running a lot better than it was. So we're going to try and get our first run in and see what it does. I'm not going to data log the first one, I'm just going to run it and see what happens, so wish us luck. Just got back from the first run of the day. It didn't go well at all. No, I'll leave it in because he looks silly. First run of the day, I did a 23 seconds because it just bogged on the line and was 17 to 1 half hour all the way down the track. So I've just put a bit more fuel in it and we're in the queue again, but the queue is pretty big. Check that out, all the way down there. So it might be a little while. I really want to just get one good run in and then get on the road to Melbourne. But yeah, we'll see. We've got a bit of a situation where you can probably hear it started raining quite a lot. So we've still not got a second run in. Still trying to hoping for the rain to clear up. It's just eased up a bit. Once the rain stops, I've got to dry the track. So I think we might be going to get something to eat before we get our next run in. It's time is it now? You know, you've got a watch on. I've got a watch on.
I've got the time here.
It's just got
past.
It's 12:15, so it's past lunchtime. I think it's time to go and get something to eat. So check back in a bit. Check it just in case. Today's been rained off, unfortunately. So we've got our palm tree. We've got most of our stuff packed up. I think he's being silly in the background again, isn't he? We've got most of the car packed in the little trailer. We're going to be hitting the road to go to Skeggy, Hull and then Melbourne. So sun's out now, isn't it, after they've called it. That's a shame, but never mind, it'll only start raining again soon. We'll catch up with you on the road. We're all waiting here now, we're ready to go. We've got Kaylee's 350, Pete's Stagia and Laurie's Mini. Look, I was quite lucky knowing Laurie's entering today. I was quite keen to be the fastest Mini, but when I went and did my 23 second run, I thought, oh, that's out the window now. So then I had a chat with Laurie, and it turns out he did a 23 second run as well. So we're all evens. So we'll see how the weekend goes, see if that gets better. We're just waiting for a couple more people, and then we're going to set off towards Skeggy. Should be nice. Finally made it to Skeggy. We're just in the queue of race cars to get on the pier. There's been some cool stuff going that way. There's a Super in front of us, and then Laurie's behind us in his Mini. I don't know where Pete and Kaylee and Briggs have gone. They're well behind, but we've got to join the traffic jam to get our photo outside of the pier now. So we'll catch up in a few minutes. What time do you call this?
Got held up with bloody breakdown.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that's good. Here she is. I thought he was coming with you for a bit.
He did.
Oh.
He just got out.
Oh,
I was nearly asleep. A lorry went past me, made me jump and went down.
Oh right, that's not good. We just had a little bit of thunder and lightning, so we'll see how this helps the rest of the journey. This will be fun. Oh, nearly got squished. Yeah, we're going to crack on to the next checkpoint now, and 10 miles outside of Skegness, having been to our first checkpoint, and it looks like it's not even rained here. It was chucking it down for about the last 20 minutes, half an hour leading into Skegness, and then it was thunder and lightning at Skegness, and now look at it. We made it. Oh, it's falling over. We made it to the second checkpoint. The rain was a lot less coming into this one, but it's a lot busier. The checkpoint, can you see over there, the Humber Bridge? We just took a photo with the pineapple from last year and the palm tree we've got for this year. So the car park's full of cool stuff. Cool cars everywhere. So I might just go and have a little wander over there and a bit of a look at the bridge. We made it back to Melbourne. We did get here before it got dark, but we've been setting up tents and all the rest of it. All the time for a beer now. Good morning, everyone. It's what day is it? Saturday.
Yeah.
Saturday morning at Melbourne Raceway. Cooking breakfast. We survived the night. It's looking nice so far, although it's a bit cloudy there. Sun was out earlier, so we're feeling positive for a bit of decent weather. I think the forecast says it's going to be dry this morning, because yesterday at Santa Pod ended up getting rained out and all times were cancelled, which is quite fortunate because I only ran a 23. So hoping to get a 10-second 8th today. That'll be I'll be happy with that. That'll be comparable to last year, and then we can get on the road and head back to Santa Pod.
And it's Laurie Walker with the little Austin Biddy in that right hand lane. .59 at 92 for Craig in the P100 and a 10.43 at 66 for Laurie with the Biddy. minute. Gary Mitchell with Anglia. Tailpipes out the bounds from back of the angle 100. Anglia runs a 9.94 and 83 and 11.41.
Why are they driving a van down there? That is I thought the van was going to
Alex in the left with 11.2 to a 65.
Oh, Marty!
On to Escort. And it's Kaylee Ewan with the 350Z Nissan into the right hand lane. Lady drivers Kaylee there, 10.72. 51.9946. Second of the day. Also, Dave Robinson with the polo, his second run of the day. So Peter in the left with a 9.29 on his first run, and Dave in the right with a 9.53 on his first run. On a big improvement, 10th improvement, Steve Giles, and that Triumph Part 1, Triumph 2000. So Laurie with the Austin video already on 10.43. And also 10.32 out of the back, so a 10th improvement for Laurie with the Mini.
So we've done 2 runs at Melbourne today. The first one was an 11.67. So I went round again, put 3 degrees more timing in, around 11.40, and the engine sounded and felt way better. So I'm learning about this tuning malarkey, so I'm going to, the airfires are really good. I vlogged the last one, so at some point later on today I'll have a look through that and see how it goes. I think you got what you want, Pete's got what he wants.
Yeah, happy with a 8 something for the 35.
8.45.
8.45, yeah.
8.45.
35th in the order, so
That's good. You're in the top 50 then.
hopefully set to be in the top. As it stands, I'm in the top 50 at the moment.
Happy days.
So, yeah.
Top 50. 2023 gets, 2024 gets free entry. No, it doesn't.
25 gets you.
Gets you. Let me start again. Top 50 in 2024 gets you automatic acceptance into 25. 2025 is going to be application entries. So we're we're going to, yeah, Pete's going to be good for the top 50, I reckon. I won't, I'll have to apply next year. But yeah, we're going to hit the road now. I think Kaylee ran a 10.70, so she's faster than me in the 350. So we're getting all the stuff packed up, and then we'll get on the road back to Santa Pod via the Motorist in Leeds and Great Northern Classics in Derby. Made it to the Motorist. I'm going to go inside and have a bit of a look around. This is checkpoint 1 for today. After we've done here, got our photo, we're going to get back on the road and head to Derby. But we're going to go and have a nose around inside first. We've just made it to the second checkpoint for today. Today's Saturday. It is Great Northern Classics in Derby. We're just in a bit of a traffic jam to get in, so hopefully we'll be in soon, get our photo, and get on the road on the last leg. We need to go to a supermarket, get a towel and a couple of bits of food, breakfast, and then we can get on the road to Santa Pod. We made it back to Santa Pod, finally. Goodness, it's taken a long time. I've got the tent all set up, we're all camping up, ready for the night. We're just going to go down to the bar and have a beer with Pete and Briggs and Kaylee, and James is with me. Some more people just rolling in. It's been an epic adventure, and fingers crossed things go better tomorrow than my 23-second first run on Friday. I have got a little bit of nitrous to have a play with, so we'll see if we can bring that in as well. See how it goes. What are you doing, James?
Drying the Mini.
With what?
Your shower towel.
What a hack. Look at that, it just dries it. Way better than little microfiber towels or whatever. Just get the rainwater off so when we go on track, it doesn't matter. It wasn't Kaylee's idea. We just thought of this idea ourselves. So everyone else is copying us now. The queue in the lanes goes all the way back there. It's massive.
Do you want me to do it? I'm taller.
Look, check out my roof.
Pete Ewan, with again one of the more unique looking cars in the whole field. Moving on through after that, 12.54. So the other member of the Ewan family in the competition this weekend is Kaylee with the Nissan, taking on Andy Carlson with the Catalina, the car in the Slick Tricks lane. It's going to be a 17.08 taking the win.
first run down with a few extra degrees of timing in. I don't know if you can see me very well in the sun. We ran a 16.8, which is a massive improvement on the 23-second run we got the other day. So back in the lanes now, slowly moving along. I'll put 2 more degrees timing in, see what it runs this time. It wheel hopped and spun a little bit off the line, so the launch wasn't very good. I've got a 2.5 60 foot. Not sure what the 8th was. My speed was 80, I think. So I'm about 5 miles an hour down still. So we'll see how things go. In a bit we'll have a little look at Pete's car and talk about his gearbox and stuff like that, and then we'll try and find Laurie, who's in a Classic Mini with an A series, and have a chat about his car, because that's an awesome car. So yeah, we've got to wait for ages for the queue to go down and get another run. So I've got back from me second run, done a 16.50, so it's getting faster each run. Me 8th mile was faster, my 60 foot was faster. I think that might be my fastest 60 foot, I'll have to check, but it was a 2.4 60 foot. I've done a 2.1 in the X5, but that's different. So I hit the rev limiter in second and then in third, and I spun the wheels and got wheel hop on in the 1-2 gear change, so that didn't quite go well. So I'm queuing up again, see if we get another one in before lunch, but it might be after lunch this time. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Hopefully a little bit faster again, I'll just give it a little bit more time.
Some of the stuff you've been involved with is, you know, pretty cool to say the least. But you do renderings for effectively whole workshops, if you like, a lot of some of them.
Yeah, for the most part. So sometimes individuals, that has happened on a good few occasions where somebody's building something in their garage and they need. Sometimes it could be as simple as just needing a bit of motivation, seeing what it looks like, seeing what it could look like.
Okay, Ian Wally, who is the 4th quickest on the day actually, went 9.22 earlier on today, taking on Adam Campion. He matches a lot of play. Is going to be any quicker? The answer is yeah, 9:13, nudging towards the 800 at 47 miles an hour. Excuse me. Stronger on the straight, which is unusual.
I've just run again. That was think my third run. I mean, that 2 degrees I just put in was just too much, it just bogged. Wouldn't accelerate, so I've just took that back out and had a run around the car park in the pits and that, and it felt better again. So I think I'm going to work from there. My wideband has died, so I've had to turn correction off, so that might contribute to the problems, but we'll see how it goes. I've just took them last 2 degrees back out and I'll see how it goes. I've just got back from run number 4 and it bogged and did another 22. So I think I've got a couple of problems. Wideband's given up, so I turned correction off for that, and that didn't make any difference. And then I think I'm down to half a tank of fuel, and it's not a real half, it's just a half on the gauge, so it's more like a quarter. And I think the fuel's escaping the pickup when I accelerate as well, so that's not helping, it's just bogging out. So I think I need to come up with some sort of fuel system improvements, a swirl pot or something, and then get a new wideband sensor. So I think that's street weekend in terms of time on the track done for me. I'll try and get some time with a couple of the guys and have a little look at their cars and see what they're running, that we've been running with, and I'll go and watch some of the racing.
That's going as far so far this weekend. Miles an hour. He's up to number 44 on the day as well. Number 4, we've already had him up here today, and I'm sure he's delighted to come back once again. He ran back on Friday, his quickest run of the weekend, but unfortunately he got scrubbed before he had to leave. You know him because he's orange, and you love him because he's orange. Matt Southcott, everyone! He's not that orange, actually, sorry, I'm So number 4 overall, that's Matthew Southcott. Now number 3, unfortunately, also had a rather, what's the word I'm looking for, much more lively weekend than he wanted. I really hope he's still here, I doubt he is, but number 3 overall, he is! Unbelievably! Number 3 overall, Mr. Ian Wally, everyone! Yeah! He didn't even know! Oh, look at that! What's it for? You were the 3rd quickest overall. I mean, if you don't want it, we give it to someone else. Well, congrats. And don't you just love the fact he didn't even know he'd done it? That's awesome as well. Number 3 overall, everybody, and unfortunately a bit of a busted car, Ian Wally. Come on, give him a cheer. Yeah, I love this. Where do I go? Okay, number 2. Number 2. Number 2, with a terrific effort, put down the quickest run at Melbourne yesterday, which really takes some doing. with that amazing Cortina, Michael Castle, everyone! Well done, Mike.
Before we go into number one, I just want to say a little bit about everyone at Melbourne. It was really good that we went up there, and I don't know what all of you think, but part of what I think makes Street Weekend really good is we race on a pretty cool track, well I think it is, don't I, Santa Pod, and it's a 1/4 mile, you know you can run the numbers. Then we go up to Melbourne, where it's a 1/8 track, and Trevor's quite prepared to run in the rain, come damp, come whatever, and it really does turn it upside down, and it makes the opportunities for other drivers to really do well. And Melbourne were delighted we were up there. They love us coming up there. It gives a big crowd, so a big thank you to all of you for what we do at Melbourne, to go there. And I honestly believe if we were to add another track on, there's a lot of strength in having 2 8-mile tracks and 1/4 mile track we come through twice. Think about it, it turns it upside down, makes it a lot more interesting. So I thought, before we go on about Melbourne, you'll disappear, a big thank you. You know, Melbourne was great, and I think it was really good we went there.
As was the journey on shore. Well, the man coming up now is going to get 2 prizes. Oh, that one, 3. So that one's for... That's the ongoing shield, thank you very much indeed. This one is the Turbo Smart Quickest Turbo Awards, and 500 quid by virtue of Turbo Smart, thank you very much indeed. But also, the overall winner with the quickest combined times and the quickest time put here on the 1/4 mile today of 7.82. Ladies and gentlemen, raise the roof please for number 1 in 24, Rob Carter! Is this a lap of honour by any chance? Oh, flip-flops, fair enough. Excellent choice of footwear, obviously. Well, congratulations to Mike Whittaker, Matthew Southcott, Ian Wally, who didn't even know he was going to be up here, Michael Castle in at number 2, and your winner for 2024 Street Weekend, Rob Carter and his team. Also, if all of Rob Carter's team would like to come over, please. Everybody, come on ladies, you too. Oh, they've got flip-flops on there, careful, you've got to be really, really careful. There we go. So that is the whole team for Rob. And Rob. There we go. Just mind calling speaker, that's the only thing you can save everyone else. But hopefully this will be a fitting end to a great event. Thank you all so much for your time and participation.
Street Weekend 2024 completed. Cars loaded up, Mini's on the trailer, trailer's on the trailer, and we're heading home. I think I've got a little bit of sunburn today, haven't I? So it's been an awesome weekend. Massive thanks to the Santa Pod crew, Peter, Kaylee and Briggs. Made it an awesome weekend. And Laurie, yeah, Laurie's a good guy. I didn't get enough footage I didn't get to chat to Laurie about his car, but he's an awesome dude. So see you later everybody.